Hi friends, in today's short analysis video, we're going to discuss on JPMORGAN Chase and Company stock. Friends, this stock is on a verge of breakdown and this stock has already broken down and significant and most important support level, and due to which this stock is ready for a deep downside corrections. The stock was trading almost near to an important support level, and that also has been got trigger on closing basis. The stock has broken down the important support levels, and that's why the stock is ready for a deep downside corrections, and that give us an opportunity to take a short selling position on this stock and earn a handsome amount of money while shorting this stock on the downside. And friends, here if you make a closer look over here onto the chart, this was a point where the stock had made a bottom and there was a significant upside rally. And friends, if you would see over here, the stock had made an upward sloping parallel channel, and as far as the stock was trading on this upward sloping parallel channel, the stock had given a massive upside rally, and the stock was triggered with continue back to back higher highs. Friends, if you would notice over here, you would be able to see the first higher highs got trigger over here, the second higher highs was over here, the third higher highs, and the fourth higher highs over here. But as soon as this upward sloping parallel channel got broken down on the downside, first time you would have noticed over here that its higher highs shifted into the lower lows on closing basis, and that give us an opportunity. This was a confirmation we got it over here. If you would see over here, this candle which had closed down, it's this candle had changed every equation. The moment it has shifted into higher highs to low, and this is a point where we got a confirmation that stock is officially entered into the correction. And the very first thing we have to keep in our mind, that we will never ever buy this stock, because the stock has broken down an important sloping parallel channel that was acting as a strong support. And my dear friends, this was a point where the game started to change. When if you would see, friends, over here we got a two major negative signal. The first negative signal was the upward sloping parallel channel got broken down on the downside. The second major negative signal was higher highs shifted to lower lows on closing basis, and that give us a confirmation that stock is ready for a deep downside correction. And my dear friends, here we will also discuss the third negative signals. Friends, if you would note, if I'll put over here the MACD or RSI indicator, if I'll show you the indicators RSI or MACD, you will be able to witness a negative diversion. My dear friends, if you would see, the price action had given, if you compare the price actions into the with the RSI, just a moment. See, my dear friends, here you would able to see a clear cut negative diversion. For an instance, if you would see, the price action had given the higher highs over here, but the same thing is missing, the same signal, the same higher high peak is missing in the RSI, and here we got a breakdown. So this was a third negative signal, that was a negative diversion, and it has already been broken down over here. This was an area, my dear friends, this area act as a very important level, because three things broken down over here: the upward sloping parallel channel got broken down, higher highs shifted to lower lows, and negative diversion also got triggered down over here. And finally we will check the chart pattern. If you would see over here we also got it a negative structure chart pattern, and that is a parallel channel. Friends, if you would see over here, we got a clear breakdown of a parallel channel, horizontal parallel channel. Here would able to see the parallel channel which got broken down over here, and the neckline of this channel stands at $248. And my dear friends, the inside range, this much, whatever the inside range of this parallel channel, the same amount of corrections will come on the downside. So here the first target will be stand over here, the first target will be 242, and the second target we will be soon watch will be soon witnessing $239. And friends, if you want to keep a stop loss over here, you can keep the first breakdown candle, the high of the first breakdown candle on closing basis as your stop loss. And friends, if you would check your risk to reward ratio, then your risk area will be this much, friends, and your reward area will be almost this much. So the risk to reward ratio is in the favorable of the short seller. So my dear friends, here I had explained you everything where you can take a short selling opportunity on this stock. And also my dear friends, don't also I just want to say you that this this neckline, this is the area where you have to keep and watch over here, because this neckline area is very important, my dear friends, because multiple negative factors has been triggered over here. The first time we had seen the upward sloping parallel channel got broken down over here, and here we the upward sloping parallel channel triggered on the downside on closing basis. Then we have seen the higher high shifted to lower lows. Then we had also seen the negative diversion trigger through RSI and the price action diversion. And here we had also seen the negative chart pattern parallel channel broken down on the closing basis. So with all these negative factors, this stock is ready for a downside corrections, and every rally on this stock will be looking as a short selling opportunity. Thanks my dear friends, and I will soon post this. I want to quickly post this video before we got a target done. And my dear friends, if this area also broken down, if $239 also got broken down, then we will see the major downside corrections even more harshly than this one, and that I will update you on a very next video. And if you like my video, please give a thumbs up my dear friends, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.